Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your messages from your ancestors for December. This is going to be a reading for people who are born under the Lover's card or the Devil card. If you do not know how to work out your tarot birth card, I've filmed a little video and I will leave your cards right here to work it out quickly. It will definitely be in the description box below as well. All the decks that I'm using also are listed in the description box below with all of their info and how to get them if you're interested in them. So I hope you are all doing well. I'm going to start your reading by pulling out a witch's runes. And I please ask that you remember those are general readings. I'm going to be channeling different messages from different ancestors, so they may not all be for you. So let's see what we've got. What do my Aquarians born under the Lover's card and the Devil card need to hear from their ancestors for their highest good, please? Okay, I think that's enough. Let me see. Sorry, there was a bit of a thread on it. Okay, so you've got the card, the rune, should I say, of waves. I hope you can see it because they're kind of small. Now, this is a really interesting rune. It's to do with artistic and creative outburst. So you may feel a sudden, flow of inspiration, because this is the water energy of it. There is also an element to do with your emotions and your feelings because it's water. So you may feel a little bit volatile, like you've got a lot of ebb and flow going on within yourself when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. You may also be getting a lot of intuitive hits. How can I explain this? Like you just know in your guts, you don't know why, but you like your intuition is on fire and is spot on every time at the moment. And this may well be because your psychic abilities are developing and you're tapping into some kind of stream of consciousness that you didn't know you could tap into. And this may be happening subconsciously, but all of this may make you feel kind of unstable emotionally. So yeah. And it may also represent a period of uncertainty because of this emotional lack of stability. But as I said, because it's water, it's creativity as well. So outburst of creativity, intuition on fire, and lots of emotions flowing within yourself. So let's see what the oracles have to say. Now you are born under a ruling number of number 6, which is harmony. So you may feel particularly rattled by this because you are trying to, get harmony everywhere in your life. And obviously anything that feels slightly destabilizing because it's new, because it's something you're not accustomed to, like, having all of those intuitive hits for some of you, that may feel a little bit destabilizing, sorry. So, we have discernment, card number 10. And we also have card 41, sovereignty. Okay, so let me talk to you about those two cards. You see, I was getting very strongly the fact that you may feel like you're not grounded, like it's that emotional volatility, because there's something that's happening that you're not used to. It's because you're tapping into a stream of consciousness that you may not have tapped into before. And this is why this is all fogged up here. This is really, if you look, there's an orb here between her hands. And this is really saying that discernment doesn't have to come from our normal senses, such as seeing, hearing. Do you see what I'm saying? This is really saying that you are getting access to that stream of consciousness because your ancestors are helping you. They're connecting you to it. They're probably giving you a lot of downloads which may make you feel like you're fogged up because you're not accustomed yet on, how to deal with it. But it's a thing in progress. You are learning to, and obviously the message here is do not get overwhelmed by that. It's completely natural. You know, they're trying to communicate with you. And then you've got card 41, which is number 5, which is changes in your life. You've got the card of sovereignty. I love this card because it is an incredibly empowering energy. And this is saying that you are king or queen of your life. You make the decision, and no one else can do that except you. And this is also saying that you need to trust that you have that power, because this rune didn't come out for no reason. So if you are having a creative outburst and so on, this is you taking charge and using it, you know, to manifest something. If this is to do with, you know, your psychic development, that kind of thing, this is also saying use this. You see, she has a crown on her head. She's powerful. Use this knowledge that you're getting in order to make the better decisions that are going to put you on the right path for you, you know. But your ancestors are saying very distinctively that you are a very powerful person. You are a very powerful person. And when you look at those two cards, the contrast is amazing, because here there's a crown of power with total lucidity and understanding, and she's standing in her power. And then here you have the fog, like your upper chakras, the two, the third eye and the crown, are kind of fogged up. That's because you are trying to understand how to tap into this new energy, this new stream, and understanding that you can see things clearly, not necessarily with your eyes. So let me grab this oracle. Can I have another message, please, for my Aquarians? So we have the Netcaster card 42. So you see, you get 41, 42. That's interesting. We have progress. Preparations come to fruition. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, your ancestors are saying that they're aware that you have taken active steps, and that all of this hard work, all of this time that you've invested is going to bring about a reward or result or a harvest, whatever the case may be. You know, take what resonates and matches your circumstances. With the waves, there is also movement, just generally speaking, you know, the ebb and flow of water. And so whatever it is that you've been working on, things are moving forward, which is very nice to see. Now let me grab my tarot to clarify those messages for you. I'm also drawn to the fact that the Netcaster is obviously it's a sea themed with the waves rune. So for some of you it may have something to do with the sea. Maybe you live by the sea, maybe you have a project that's to do with the sea. I don't know, it's a message for someone out there. That's what I'm hearing. Apologies for my dog, he just barks at everything. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, Major Arcana, and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy underlying that you may not be aware of, we have the Queen of Cups. Yes, again, there's that water energy, okay? You do have two queens, so this is the yin aspect of the court cards. This is adaptability, receptivity, as opposed to a king who's active, you know, yang energy. Now, the Queen of Cups, queens generally speaking, talks about patience and understanding. Cups is all to do with the emotional realm, the creativity and the intuition. This queen, no genders attached, is somebody who is completely in tune with their psychic powers and their empathy and their intuition, and how they feel emotionally, and they make the decisions based on those skills. They use those skills. So if right now you're feeling fucked up, is because you are getting into your full power. I'm getting this message very clearly. This is like a subconscious message. This is your higher self. You are becoming this Queen of Cups. You are becoming somebody who can make those decisions just by tapping into their intuition, their psychic gifts. You're in full movement right now, and it may well be challenging on an emotional level. And I want to stress that because that's what they keep on repeating. You may really feel like, you're going through it. You're completely distracted and confused about this. But it's happening for a reason. You're getting into your power, which is very clear with this Queen of Wands here and the Sovereignty card. These cards talk to each other. The Queen of Wands is someone very powerful, and they stand in their power. This person knows that they can attract whatever they want. Okay, this is fire energy, this is passion, desire, spirit. So the Queen of Wands is someone who attracts, someone who's charismatic, someone who people just go to them, they follow them, they admire them, and they know what they want. Okay, and they actively work at getting what they want, but they also know that it's not about working hard, it's also about attracting things, and they are in total control of this, which is what that Sovereignty card talks to. This is being in your power, standing in your power, and accepting who you are and relishing it, is what they're saying to me. You are becoming someone who's very, very powerful, and it's just embracing it and enjoying it, because you've got the Chariot right in the middle of it, and the Chariot is the card of triumph, success. It's the card that talks about tackling whatever life throws at you and just coming out the other end successful. The Charioteer is somebody who's never going to take a detour. They have a clear goal in mind and they go for it no matter what. It's triumph based on your willpower, your spirit, your drive. So this is a beautiful card to have. To me, as a tarot reader, a major arcana also represents the direct intervention of your spirit team, God, the divine spirit, or even, your angels or your ancestors in this case, and saying, you've got this, you are going to be triumphant, no problems. Because there is a little bit of a juggling thing happening here with the Two of Pentacles, weighing up your options, looking at maybe your resources or something like that. Whatever it is you're looking at, there's a bit of juggling, which obviously, is always about making the right decision and so on and so forth. But they're saying not to worry about that. They're saying that whatever comes your way, you have got it, because preparations come to fruition. The Charioteer is someone who comes prepared to the battle. They don't just go there and expect results. They have a plan, they have a strategy. And that's why you've got that right under the preparations come to fruition. So your hard work is coming, you are getting into your power, is what they're saying to me. And so not to worry if you're feeling like, things are a bit overwhelming. So let me grab you a couple of final messages. So we have the first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. I will get back to that in a minute. And full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. Okay, so trust the universe. As I said, you may be feeling a bit confused, fogged up, because you're tapping into a stream of consciousness that you're not used to, or because you're getting lots of downloads from your ancestors and you're not realizing that's what's happening. This is really, do not fear, embrace it, go with the flow. It's fine, it's all gonna be fine, is what I'm hearing. They keep on repeating that. And then take inspired action. Immediately this calls to me, take inspired action. What would the Queen of Wands do? How would this person manifest what they want? There's also a special message here for someone that they're saying, do not settle for less. So that's talking to someone, when take inspired action, like dream big, is what I'm hearing. Don't settle for something that's smaller than what it is that you actually really want, because remember, you are sovereign of your life. You have the power over your life. No one else does. And you're capable of great things, is what they're saying to me. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. I have posted the Tarot Buff card readings for December as well as the star signs. So if you would like to check them out, I will leave you a card here and here. And as always, I thank you for your time. It's your most precious commodity. I'm very humbled you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a wonderful month and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.